You have the key to success within you, and you you always have. See, what we want to share with you in this video is exactly how to turn that key and open that door. And when we say success, we really want to reflect to you clearly what we're really saying. Success is the ability to fully be yourself and attract everything that brings you joy and happiness and abundance and well-being and goodness. And that means relationships. That does mean finances. That does mean feeling a sense of achievement in what it is that you do. That does mean attracting all kinds of people into your life who resonate with you. That does mean being able to travel and go to all the places you want to be. And I've discovered in myself, after having had manifested lots of success for myself and also managed to manifest lots of failures for myself, I managed to distinguish between two very different vibes that I was putting out at those times. And I'd like to really reflect it to you guys. And we'd like to share this incredible energy with you to help you to tune in to the key to success that you've always had. The first thing we want you to understand is that your success, the key, it's not outside of you. You need to know this. You need to know it potently, that the key to success, the answer to absolute abundance and amazingness in your life is not going to come from outside of yourself. You have to feel it within yourself first. You have to choose it. You are the one who offers a vibration which attracts all that is into your life. And if you have a difficult situation that you're in right now, you probably won't believe us. And all we're going to say is probably going to anger you. And we want to say that we understand and it's okay, because we've been in this position too. And we know what it feels like to be at the bottom of the barrel. We know what it feels like to feel like the world is against you and everyone's against you. We've experienced it. We've had that happen too. But when we succeed, when everything amazing flows to us, there's a huge difference in vibration. One of the versions of us, which is failing and having all kinds of difficulties, there's what we like to call trying really hard energy. We feel an energy like we have to prove ourselves. Like we need to succeed. We need what we do to be better and better and better to be able to feel good. See, can you relate to that if you're having a hard time? Does it feel like you have to work really hard to get out of that? Does it feel like you're tired all the time? Do you feel unmotivated? Do you feel drained? Do sometimes you feel like you could just sleep your life away and that would be great? See, we understand. We know this because we've had this happen too. And we see it happen with a lot of our friends and stuff. So that's a big difference in vibration. The version of you that's having a hard time and is basically turning the key of failure and challenges and opening the door to that is trying really hard, is pushing really hard. You're kind of out of the flow. You're kind of like not in alignment with the fun and ease that could be what you could experience in life. The difference to the version of you that's succeeding, the most powerful vibration for success, is a very big difference. You don't have any importance on your goals or anything at all. It's not super important to you that you attract a romance partner. It's not super important to you that your career takes off. It's not super important to you that you're taking a bath in money. It's not important to you at all. You don't care. You literally don't care. Those aren't even subjects to you. You just wake up in the morning and you're pumped to be alive and you just love to do what you love to do. See, all the things that you're doing in your life that feel like you have to do them, understand that that feeling you feel around them is a clear sign that you don't have to do that. That's what that feeling means. When you feel bad, when you feel like you have to do something that has to be done, you feel bad because it's out of alignment with who you really are. Who you really are is ultimately powerful, infinite, able to create any reality that they want for themselves and feels absolutely free, unconditionally, all of the time. But what we've learned to do, unfortunately, is we've learned how to make life very conditional. I'll feel happy when my partner tells me that they love me and is there for me. I'll feel happy when the videos that I make do well and get lots of views, right? I'm using some random examples here. I'll feel happy when I'm able to go out and have that expensive dinner. I'll feel happy when I'm finally able to buy that new crystal for myself, right? I'll feel happy when everybody recognizes me and knows who I am, right? So we have all these conditions. Understand that if you are living with any conditions in your life, if you have goals that you're fighting for, look at it clearly and ask yourself, are you being conditional? Are you going to allow yourself to feel fulfilled and worthy when you achieve that goal? Because if so, you're never going to achieve it. I'm sorry to tell you, you're never going to achieve it. You're never going to get better finances. You're never going to attract that perfect relationship you're looking for while you're trying to get something out of it. That's a condition. Understand that who you really are, the successful, infinitely powerful being that you are, is conditionless. Zero conditions ever at all. Who you really are is so unconditional that if you wake up tired in the morning and you don't feel well, who you really are doesn't care, because it's not super important to you that you feel good all the time. You're just here. You're just present. You're just existing and living your life. And when you're in that state, the interesting thing, for the example of not feeling well, what's interesting is if you don't care and you're not putting a bunch of pressure on needing to feel better, and you just take the day to yourself and you just allow yourself to feel how you feel, the crazy thing is that you'll immediately feel better if you can actually release that resistance. The only reason these bad feelings come, the only reason these challenging situations come, literally, is because of resistance and because of the vibe that you are putting out. And I want to draw some clear attention to conditions that you're putting on reality. Because if you're putting conditions on things, then you are creating resistance. It's a very easy way to say, what areas of your life are you putting conditions on, right? I'll feel happy when this. I'm working towards this and I'm really passionate about it because when I achieve it, I'll feel good. See, if that's the vibe that you're putting out, what we want you to understand more than anything is you're pushing your success away. The key to success is simple. Stop needing it. Stop depending on it. Stop having all these conditions that things will be better when you achieve this, and you're doing this for this reason and that reason. And you call this person and talk to them because when you do, they do this. See, when you do actions out of needing a result from it, you are in a state of resistance. You're not in alignment with your inner being. Your inner being just wants to be here. There's nowhere else you'd rather be in the entire universe than here as you experiencing life. So when you start saying that, oh, there's so much challenging stuff that I have to deal with and all these problems I need to work out, you are immediately out of alignment with your inner being. You're suddenly not in alignment with source in this way. Now understand, if you could be in alignment with source and sharing the same perspective as the way your inner being sees it, then you would have unlimited energy flowing through you, because that's how powerful source is. We'd like for you to understand that the clearest moments of our life where everything is flowing and super successful, and we've got all kinds of ideas for videos and all kinds of amazing interactions happen in our life, and we're able to travel and making all the money and just feeling great all of the time. All of the time. We feel great all of the time, unconditionally, because we've discovered that all the things that we thought were important actually aren't. That's simple. If something's super, super important to you, understand that the reason it's really important to you is because of conditions and because of resistance. If it wasn't important to you, then you'd find that everything that you do in your life, you're doing it just because you like doing it, right? But don't do something you like doing it because it makes you feel better. There was a period of time where I was forcing myself to make lots of videos because I knew that after making a video, I felt better. I felt more relaxed. Oh, I've accomplished something today, right? Oh, good. I'm still connected to the version of me that's going to be a successful YouTuber, right? So I was being conditional. So what we want you to understand is don't do things because they make you feel good. Find that good feeling within yourself and then bring that good feeling that you find within yourself to everything that you do. I don't make videos because it makes me feel good. There's actually no reason that I'm doing this. I just am. There's something about it, you know? In an infinite reality where I could do anything and go anywhere I please and say whatever I want and manifest anything I want, this is what I do. It's what feels natural. It's what's in alignment with my source. This is clearly who I came here to be, unconditionally. And when you're in that unconditional flow, I'm want to let you know, everything happens for you. You are in such a vibrational, powerful attraction point that everything you want comes to you. And you just start to laugh because everything that you tried so hard to get for yourself for so long, and it didn't come, and then suddenly you stop caring and you just take a step back and you go, you know what? What do I want to do today? What actually feels like me that has zero conditions to it? If you step away from your to-do list of all the conditions and all the reasons that you do these things every day, and you just really look within yourself and ask, if I could do anything and nothing mattered and there were no conditions and no challenges, if there was nothing that I absolutely had to do, what would I do? And you'll find that you are in alignment with fresh, pure consciousness in that moment, that you are in such a powerful vibrational attraction point that suddenly everything that you like doing, you might find that you still do it. I've discovered that I still make videos. After I decided I don't need to make videos anymore. I don't need to be successful. I don't need to do this. I don't need to do that. I completely set it down. And the crazy thing is is once I was in that powerful state of no resistance, I picked it back up because I love it, because it's me, because it's who I am. There's no conditions. It doesn't matter. And when you do everything in life from that position of energy, that's the number one thing we want you to understand that is so profound that you will see for yourself. Just let go, relax. Everything is not super important. There's nothing that's happening to you that's bad. Maybe a lot of people experience like someone in their life is being negative and brings them down, or I have this situation that's really challenging to me. What we'd like for you to understand that we've learned is that it doesn't matter. Let other people go through what they're choosing to go through. Let everyone else have their experience. It doesn't affect you. There's no way that anybody else could affect you. Recently, someone said something kind of rude to me and was like really poking at me. And it brought me so much joy because I didn't care. All I felt was pure love for them. I just had this perfect vision of them working through what they're going through and coming out stronger and just shining with light and feeling so amazing, because that's how I see them. Understand that if someone's being negative to you, this is something I've learned. The reason it feels bad to think about that person isn't actually because they're thinking bad things about you. It's because you're judging them. That's why it feels bad. It feels bad because you're not in alignment with your source. Source unconditionally supports and wants the best for everybody. So see things the way Source wants it. Clap your hands for everybody else's achievements in life. Feel tons of love and support for everyone. Feel it for yourself and be here just for the sake of it. The key to success is simple. The most powerful vibration for success is simple. It can be said in a lot of different ways that based on your interpretation of those words, you might receive not the exact meaning that we mean. Because when we say, stop caring so much, detach a little bit, people kind of take a sort of nihilistic approach and they're like, ugh, I don't care. I don't care what so-and-so says. I'm fine on my own, right? I don't need that. I'm good. But really listen to those words and feel the vibration in them. You clearly do care. So when we say, stop caring so much, we don't mean to detach and zoom out of reality and not be here. We mean to actually zoom in, really be here, be present in your body, be present in everything that you do. All your conditions and reasons and all the challenges that you're hallucinating in your mind and all these horrible things going on in life, all they're doing is taking your attention away from what's really going on right now. And you want to know what's really going on right now? The best fucking gift in the entire universe. You want to know how to succeed? Guess what? Congratulations. You've already won the jackpot, the biggest jackpot in the entire universe. You exist. You are here. Is there really anything else that you need? Everything that you really need to survive will come to you. It will. And understand that if you relax and let go and stop thinking that you have to do all this stuff to make these things appear, when you start realizing that it's not actually entirely the actions that you take that bring about success, but it's the vibration you bring to those actions, then you will learn that your to-do list does not matter. What matters is that you focus on feeling good now. Learn how to feel good now in this moment, and you will find that everything just works perfectly for you. But learn how to feel good, not because I drank coffee today, not because so-and-so gave me a nice compliment on the way to work, not because, oh, I made a good sale today, not because, oh, my channel on YouTube's taking off, not because, oh, I have this new crystal. It's not that you can't allow other things outside of yourself to feel good. What we'd like for you to understand is that good things happen because you feel good. It's not that good things happening make you feel good. Learn how to feel good and good things will happen. You see the difference in energy? You're the one who creates reality. Nothing else is doing that for you, ever. Can somebody throw some negative energy your way and knock you down? Yeah, but only because you choose to let them. You choose to feel bad about what they said, and so you start offering a vibration and feeling of resistance. And all resistance is, very simply put, is being out of alignment with the perspective of Source. Be in alignment with Source by knowing that everything is perfect and good, and that you are the creator of your reality and that you are free. So now that you know that you're free, I want you to take a deep breath with me. Hold it. Release it. Know in this moment, pretend you're fresh. You're a blank piece of paper. Your entire identity, put it off to the side. It doesn't matter. All the chores you have to do, all the work you have to do, all the conflicts going on in your life, everything. Set it to the side and really just pretend that it doesn't exist for a moment, but really feel that it doesn't. And when you feel that, you will feel a very powerful presence and sense of well-being. And then all I need you to understand for you to have a really good, successful life is when you stand up in that vibration, what do you do? What do you end up doing just for the sake of it? Because when you see how many things you do throughout your day because you think you have to, because you're looking for some kind of outcome from it, it will blow your mind when you actually take a look. How many things do you do a day? How much time do you spend in the vibrational set point and energy of, I'm just doing this because it's really what feels right to me? Out of all the things I could be doing, this right now in this moment, this is me. Just because. No reason. Just because. Be like that and you will attract everything, I swear. You will see how amazing everything is. Stop putting so much resistance. You got this. You're doing a great job. Take a vacation from your identity. Take a vacation from all the things that you think are so important. And you'll see very clearly how powerful your life begins to become. And then you'll see, oh my God, I don't need to take a vacation. Life is a vacation. It has always been. It will always be. And suddenly I'm here to finally enjoy it instead of staring at these violent hallucinations in my mind of all these problems that need to be dealt with. You don't have to deal with those problems. Let me tell you something. Last thing, Source will take care of it for you. Source has got your back. Source is responding to everything that is needed, that is being asked from you. But you can't be here to receive Source and to receive those manifestations if you're freaking out about this problem here. You need to relax and open your arms so that you can receive what Source is trying to give you. Stop looking for the answer and realize it's always right here. And it's you. You are the answer. So take a vacation. You're good. Everything will get better in your life. Just take a day off. Chill. You got this. Thanks. If you've got any questions, let me know below. Much love to you.